You know what? I think it's about time we go and take care of this quest. I'll go to the Empress de Leon afterwards, because it's not going anywhere. For now, let's try out Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts and see if we can stop the assassination on Empress Celine.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
A catapult.
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there.
Even Elvis?
During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Alrighty. Let's talk about our Empress then.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
So, does that make him the heir then?
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Okay. Not sure though about Celine, because technically King Kalen was having an affair with her, and that was part of the reason why Loghain let him die at Ostagar. But okay, let's talk about Gaspard then.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died.
Welcome, he didn't get
Celine
it.
outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes.
Okay.
She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it.
True.
The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
And by, in doing that, would probably end up enslaving Ferelden once again. We don't really want that. Okay, what about this other person, Briala?
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's. A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Huh. Yeah, I think that was covered in The Masked Empire, the other book. I haven't read that one yet.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Okay, well, why not send a warning?
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but
it seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
Probably someone close
It's
to
better
her.
that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Well, alright, I guess... let's go then.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Yay, we're going to a ball! Probably not gonna end well, but very well. Let's do this. Ooh, I gotta pick people. Well... Let's see, we'll go with Vivian. I'm sure she would love to be in this place. Go with Cassandra. And we need a rogue. Let's go with Sarah.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him.
So he's hoping we'll sway
Whether
to his
we act
side.
as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
So, oh god, what am I wearing? Couldn't I have picked a nice ball gown or
It is a
something?
great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Olay.
You already sound like a douche. Seriously, why am I wearing this? Couldn't I have worn a nice ball gown? It might look kind of odd with you. It looks kind of odd on my shepherd when she was wearing a dress. Alright, which emperor is that?
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady.
So where is he?
I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you.
I don't
My
think
lady.
I want to.
Are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the Grand Ball with a hateful usurper? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Well, technically, I'm not here for a party, really.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, Gaspard. Finding him is my priority.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That is a grave allegation, my friend. A foreign power meddling now, of all times? I have no doubt this Tevinter is hiding within the ranks of the Elven delegation. They're up to something.
Hello, I am an
My
elf.
people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Well, it's still worth investigating.
That sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible.
I promise nothing.
I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
I'd rather walk in with my boyfriend, but okay.
Is that the Inquisitor?
An elf savage? Oh, Maker forbid!
This is Gaspard's idea of a joke.
Regional Pili looks down on elves. The guard watches you with a critical eye. Oh, thanks. That's a great sign. Oh, hello.
You there! Rabbit! Have you seen a ring anywhere? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
My god, you are annoying. Your voice sounds grating. Alright, hang on. There's your ring, lady. Here you go. God.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Here. Just gained approval core approval, which is usually the result of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping up appearances. The higher core approval is the better.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure! I cannot believe you found it! You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Great, now I gotta play up to these aristocratic bitches. Not fun. Oh, God. Oh, we got ourselves another guest, and I have no idea where my party is.
Grand Duchess Florian must have worked a miracle to get them here.
Alright, well, What about over
We
here?
can only hope Celine prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
Requires more hollow statuettes. What does that mean? Is there anyone else around here that I need to speak with? I can't open that door. Is there anyone down this way? No, it doesn't look it. Okay, very well then. I guess I shall
It's been too long since I've had any word from
open the gate and seize the day.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
You're in that too?
I must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
Lovely. Alright, I'll be careful.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
Yeah, I'd suggest you warn everyone else. I have a feeling I might have mistakenly taken Sarah along.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. Especially Sarah. Maybe tell her twice.
I'll have a few discreet words.
Or we could just tie her up and keep her
Everything will be
quiet. We'll tie her up in the back and, she'll be fine.
Raste, watch over us all.
Why is everybody in suits? Well, alrighty then. Is there anyone else around here while I'm looking? Well, I can't go in there. Well, I guess the suit makes sense if, I'm gonna have to start fighting somebody. Still, I wish there was an option where you could just choose which outfit you could wear, a suit or a gown. That way everybody gets a chance. But I get that they have more important things to worry about than someone's costume. Alright.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Gaspard de... Cullen!
I need to have this jacket let out a little.
Oh, did you put on little weight, darling?
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Alright, Cassandra, you got anything to say?
The sooner we go in, the sooner we can get this over with.
Oh, you don't like wearing the suit either. You prefer your...
Is that the Inquisitor?
A Dalish? No, that cannot be.
Hi.
I heard Celine was having the entire wing redecorated, but the timing is atrocious.
Why would she do such a thing now?
Is everybody here?
Who does Orzammar favor in the negotiations tonight?
Are you two of any
How long can
importance?
Orzammar hold out with trade disrupted?
What?
We have
What's
reserved
this say?
supplies to last a few months.
The Grand Library of Halam Shirel, the Winter Palace's collection of book, is one of the world's largest. Only the Library of the University of Relay and the Imperial Palace Library compare. Famed cabinet maker Gustave of Valfontaine designed and built the shelves, the finest examples of his marquetry technique still in existence. Excerpt from Architectural History of Orlais, volume by Elodie Freneau. Anything of great interest in here? No, locked from the other side. Who am I speaking to then? Let's see, that's where I go into the ballroom. Now, there's gotta be something else. I probably have to get up my court approval. No, that's also locked from the other side. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's having a fun time in there. Anyway.
Is there any progress on the Helmi expedition to Amber?
What about you? That's the royal ring key. I can't do anything about that. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to go talk to the Duke asshole, aren't I?
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
Can Gaspard take the throne without the backing of the Council of Heralds?
How about here? Nope.
The guest wing is not open to the public.
Anyone else around?
Interesting.
What's interesting? I have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh. Eavesdrop.
Boring.
Oh, nothing of interest there, eh? Darn.
What is Gaspar up to? Wouldn't surprise me if it were the Inquisitor here as a prank.
Probably. My luck he did. I guess there's nothing else to do but go in. Alright, jackass, let's do this. Nice hat. Complements the mask really well. Oh hey, there's the guy that was in Haven.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen.
Yo. Ooh, I like your gown, Celine. Very pretty.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground,
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Pentagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra.
Cousin, my dear sister,
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lady
Jackass.
Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Are you the evil
Your
one?
arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day. I am delighted to be here, Your Majesty. We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Halam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Gotta kiss ass.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
I thought that went well.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
You look weird without your hood now. Oh, yeah.
Tell me, Yvette, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Mother is the same as always.
Get these pastries out. She's after you to do more work.
The Duchess has asked for too many. Josephine! I can't get Josephine! Is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything.
You're a gossiper, aren't you?
Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Afraid not. There was no orgies.
Those stories,
are little more than wistful thinking, my lady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
So, who do you support here?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Okay. Well, let's hear about you
Tell
then.
me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
That's nice.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
Probably not.
I must wait for my inspiration.
Yeah, that's what
And I
that.
must wait for your tutor spirits.
Okay, well, how's the evening?
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of.
The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Please continue, Josephine.
Go on, Josephine.
Half a royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
True. Okay, well, you got any stories?
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh, yes. As she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Oh.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Aww.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette! That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Alright, well, in that case, I should talk to some more peoples. Try to get more cozy. Can I go in here yet? No, locked from the other side. Whatever's in there must be amazing. Alright, oh, there's Sarah. How you doing, Sarah?
The Empress afford to renovate the palace
He's a squire.
without war going
He's a
on.
she.
As I thought that it wasn't
Extra
renovations at
clothes.
all. The
What a
palace
fun
was
close
managed
marrying
by
crowd.
Gaspar's catapults.
He fired on the Winter Palace? That's monstrous.
Any tips from your friends?
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but... Wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
Gotcha. Any thoughts on the suspects?
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
The Empress is pretty. It'd be fun to drink and kill stuff with Gaspard. Briala is friggin' funny. Elves, elves, elves. But it's really a pissing match with an old lover. Don't know the rest, but that explains a lot. They're all lying, but Celine's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck.
Okay, how you fitting in, though?
Making any new friends?
Not likely. I'm watching them watch you. They're all glances and titters. Not sure if they're allowed to like you yet. Pathetic.
Cool, well, I'll see ya.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
There's hidden stashes, though. That's a good sign. Alright, well, let's see here. The vestibule. That's where I'm supposed to go. Well, who's out there, actually? Ah, Cassandra's out there. Let's see. I'm glad no one complains about the fact that I'm running around. Alright, where's Vivian? Oh, you're not in one of your fancy ball gowns. I bet that's killing you.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any advice about the court?
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Okay. Well, who do you support?
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celine.
Okay, fair enough. Seen anything?
Anything happening I should know?
Strange that I haven't seen much of Grand Duchess Floriane. One could always find her clinging desperately to the Empress's skirts before.
Yeah, I have a feeling she might be the bug we have.
It seems like you enjoy this, Vivienne.
This is the game, Inquisitor. Of course I enjoy it. If I didn't, I'd be dead by now.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about the masks?
I've always wondered, what's the Orlesian fascination with masks?
We all wear masks, my dear, not just the people in Orlais.
True.
Who you are as a daughter, a lover, a friend are very different people from the Inquisitor and Herald of Andraste. Orlesians codify this truth, make it visible. By giving each of these selves its own separate face, they believe they can be their truest selves, unmasked.
I guess that makes sense. We all kind of, hide our faces.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Makes sense. Oh, hello.
Hello. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Very well. Now, where else are we? Ah, Cullen.
I had hoped to tour the royal
Please, Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Pity the wing is sealed.
Anything to report?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
I'll let you know at once if I do.
Okay. Any advice?
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Fair enough. Who do you support?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
We'll talk later.
I'll wait your signal.